Yo, what's up, everyone? Welcome back to my channel. Welcome back to my kitchen. Today, I'm going to be making one of those dishes I just tasted recently, and the name of the dish I'll be making today is the spicy Chipotle chicken spaghetti. Um, um, Trust me, just come along with me and let's do this together. Um, Before we go, if you've not subscribed to my channel, try to go down there and subscribe to my channel. Try to hit the like button, share, and all that good stuff. So let's just for today's recipe. For today's recipe, we're gonna be using as Timmy's vegetables right there. We're gonna be using a chipotle pepper in the sauce. That's our chicken breast. Apart from our chicken breast, we're gonna be using spaghetti. We're gonna be using salt. We're gonna be using olive oil. We're gonna be using garlic, a little bit of butter, and apart from that, we're gonna be using a little bit of tomato, onions, and this guy right here, a pair of flakes right there. We're gonna be using that guy right there. So yeah, let's just come along with me and let's do this together. And the first thing we're gonna do is marinate our chicken breast. And we're not gonna put everything like this. We're gonna cut everything into cubes. Let me show you how to do that guy right there. Um, Cut that guy into cubes. Like this, small pieces. Not really small, but something, something tangible. So once we're done, once we're done with that guy, what we want to do next is put our chicken breast in a dish. Put that guy in a dish. And once we're done with that guy, this is where we want to just apply a few of our those few ingredients we're gonna be adding. I'm gonna add a little bit of oil. Once I'm done with that, I add a pinch, just a pinch of a pinch of salt, just a little bit. That way it doesn't get too salty. Once you're done with that guy, one thing we're missing also we're gonna be adding is a smoked paprika. Just add a little bit of smoked paprika, not that much. I just smoked paprika. Once you're done with that guy, you wanna add a cube of Maggi. This is an onga. This is chicken onga. So I'm just gonna add a cube. At times it might take a while for that guy for you to, but just take your time while you do that. So this is what the cube does look like. You see that guy right there, and I'm just gonna put that guy right there. One thing we're gonna be putting also is a little bit of garlic, which I'm gonna put right now. Just a little bit of minced garlic. Once you're done adding that, I think this is the process where we just have to like mix everything together. Just give me a second. That's one time. I'm just gonna mix everything together. One thing I think we're missing is the oil. The oil is not enough, so just gonna add a little bit of olive oil. Add a little bit of olive oil, then mix everything together. Once we're done with that, I think everything is gone right now. We have to cover it and let it marinate for about 5 minutes. So guess what? So right now our chicken breast is ready to go. Ready to go on the pan. But before we do that, so we're gonna cut our veggies down. We're just gonna cut our veggies down. That way once our spaghetti is ready, everything is just gonna go on it like really fresh. So just come with me. So as we can see right here, our tomatoes are our tomatoes are like ready to go. I cleaned them already. Um, and they're ready to be diced. Same thing goes to our onions also, all cleaned and ready. Once we're done with that, the next thing we want to do is we want to dice our onions also. We don't really need everything. We're just gonna go with half of it. So it's all cleaned, and yeah, let's do this guy right here. So we're done dicing the onions right now. Next, we want to do is we want to put our spaghetti on the stove. So yeah, that's what I'm doing right here. We're gonna be doing two together. So you just want to make the water just put enough water that you think is gonna get the spaghetti well done or cooked. That's see that guy right there. I'll call that guy about 2 cups of water. And once we're done right here, we'll just. So guys, always take note of something. While you're doing this, what for this particular recipe, you really don't need that much. You know, all you need different pans and all that stuff. The only thing you need for this particular recipe is your fry pan and your stove. So the fry pan is what we're gonna use to like fry the chicken breast, and for the pots, that's what we're just gonna use to cook our spaghetti. And in between, like after we're done with once we're done with everything, we're still gonna use that same fry pan to juice everything up together, if that makes sense. So guys, just come along with me. So the next thing we're gonna do right now is turn up fry pan, turn our gas on, and we're gonna leave this guy to medium heat because we don't want our chicken breast to burn. So that guy's gonna be left on medium heat. And yeah. So at this point in time, our water is boiling right now, and this is where we have to add our spaghetti to the fire. Most people break their spaghetti, but the way I just prefer putting my inside of it like that, if that makes sense. I'm just gonna put everything inside of it. So right there. Go second round. See that guy right there? Okay, so I'm done with this guy right here. I'm just gonna let it steam up a little bit, and yeah, we'll continue with the show. So you see the way it's compressing itself. Everything is literally going inside of it, and that was 101. So leave that guy and let that guy cook for another like 10 to 15 minutes, and don't forget to check your spaghetti at intervals. You know, that way it doesn't burn or you see the starch, because it's literally does have starch inside of it. That way the starch doesn't doesn't split it out on the cooker. So keep your eyes on the spaghetti. Keep your eyes on the spaghetti. Watch it. See what I'm talking to you about right there. You see that starch right there? That guy at times splits, comes out, and it's literally all over the cooker. So you want to check that guy out frequently. The next thing I want to do right now is jump on a chicken breast. Want to cook that guy, and for the most part, the first thing we're gonna need here is remember our olive oil. We're gonna put a little bit of olive oil in our pan. A little bit of olive oil in our pan. Once you're done with that guy, don't forget to check the heat. You just want it to be on medium heat, medium low. So that guy right there. I'll make sure we're gonna verify if it's, you know, steamed up a little bit. I'm gonna try just putting one of our chicken breasts. So you see right there, I didn't get any response from it. So that means we still have to let our oil fry a little bit to let our oil get warm a little bit. So like we can see right now, it's all right there. I get a feedback from it. So that shows like it's hot and it's time for us to put our chicken. Don't forget medium heat, and yeah, right there. I'm looking at this guy. Our goal is to make everything brown on each side, if that makes sense. So we're just gonna keep mixing it. Our goal is make everything brown on each side. Something just came to my mind. I think in between I can add a little bit of lime juice to it. So I'm gonna probably do that guy right now. Add a little bit of, there's my lime right there. Add that juice to it. I don't know if you've seen a few of my previous videos. There's this particular taste I get from, I get anytime I put lime, that juice, I put it in on my chicken or my steak or wherever I'm cooking. So I'm gonna add that guy to it. Just give it that taste. Hopefully it comes out good. Look at that guy right there. Just one lime is fine for everything. You don't have to put that much. Just one is fine. And that's what I'm doing. So yeah. So right there, after putting the lime, next thing I'm doing is I'm just gonna you know, check everything up together, mix everything up together, and yeah. Okay, let's just give it a few minutes and we'll be right back. So while that is going on, one thing that just came to my mind is probably add a little bit of honey to it. So right there, I have my organic honey. I'm just gonna add a little bit of honey to it, just a little bit, just to give it that a little bit of sweet taste. And literally, once you're done adding your honey, the next thing you want to do is mix everything up. Yes, they're cooking. So we'll just give the chicken breast some more time. And don't forget, we want everything cooked on both sides, so there's no rush about it. Yeah, I'm just flipping them at interval paces, like frequently. So guess what? So right now, uh, chicken breast is done. So what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna put the chicken breast aside. Put that guy aside, and in the same pan, we're gonna make our sauce also. So to make our sauce, one thing we're gonna need butter first, but don't forget we need to make sure your cooker is on medium heat. Make sure it's not really hot. And for the butter side, what I'm gonna be using right now is this guy right here. 2 scoops of sugar isn't bad. 2 scoops of sugar, fine. Of butter, I mean. What we're waiting for right now is for our butter to dissolve. And from the look of things, that guy is dissolved now. So what we want to do right now is put our onions. Once you're done putting the onions, the next thing we want to do is add our tomatoes. Just added our tomatoes. And once we had done adding our tomatoes, remember I told you initially we're going to add our mixed vegetables like that. For the mixed vegetables, you can always get them. You can always get them from Walmart. You can get them from Kroger, or you can get them from Target, depending on what store is close to you. So this is this guy right here. I'm just gonna add that guy right there. So and those guys, they have the green beans there. They have the corn. I see the carrots. You know, I see all them good veggies there. Once you're done with that, the next thing I want to add is a Chipotle peppers in adobo sauce. And for this guys also, I got mine from Target, so you can easily get it from Target or Kroger. And for this guy right here, yeah, we just that guy smells really, really, really good, really, really, really good. At this point in time, don't forget in between, we have a little bit of sauce for my chicken breast. I'm just gonna add that sauce right there. Oh my god, that guy smells so good. Once you're done with that, we're gonna add a little bit of we're gonna add a little bit, a few spices to it. Don't forget, we're gonna add a little bit of a smoked paprika. Add a little bit of smoked paprika to it. Once you're done with that part, the next thing you want to add is a little bit of salt. I would like a pinch or two is fine because we don't want to make it too salty. It's fine. We're gonna add a cube. We're gonna add a cube of now also. Don't forget for the normal time since it's cube, you have to take your time while doing. I'm just gonna add a cube of it. That's it right there. A cube of that. And at this point in time, the next thing I want to do is mix everything up together, and mix everything up together. And at this point in time, I'm gonna cover it. Don't forget, test it in between to make sure it does have enough taste, to make sure it tastes good. You know, definitely, even if you go out to eat, like for sure, like you want wherever you're eating after. So I'm just gonna, oh my god, smoky. Oh my god, oh my god. I'm gonna leave it like this, and we're gonna let it cook for another five, 5 to 10 minutes. At this point in time, I think that guy is well cooked now, and this is where we have to add our cooked spaghetti. So once you add the spaghetti, at this one time, this is when you want to mix everything together. Those cooked sauce, including your spaghetti. Oh my God, you need to see how this guy smells really good, really really good. I'm sure my neighbors were like, oh my God, all the cooking. Oh, this guy smells really really good. I can't just wait to have some right now. So we're gonna let this. let this guy cook for another 5 minutes and come back to it. Yeah, I think at this point in time we're there already. And what we're gonna do the last time is just add chicken breast to it. Add the chicken breast to it. Then just mix everything together. So guys, don't be scared. It's not just me eating it. I'm about to call a few of my friends now to come, to come have lunch. They come have lunch. So it's not just me. This is a lot. You know what I mean? This is a lot. And why this is going on, why that is going on the back end, what I'm gonna do also is add some of my basil leaves. I'm gonna have some of my parsley flakes just to give it that look. You know what I mean? And I think at this point in time, I think we're done. I think at this point in time, look at that guy looking so good right there. One time where we have to test it for. Let's test it and let's see how it goes. Let's see how it feels. Hmm. Mm. Guys, this guy is so when I say on point, oh my god, from the juice to the sauce to the chicken to everything. Like right now it feels like I'm at the Chick's K factory right now. Like, oh my them mm 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 mm. I don't need to talk too much. But I'll say something, guys. Try this recipe. Let me know how it comes out. Um, when it comes to the spice of pap, it's not too much. It's right there. Um, presentation, everything on point. I need to focus right now on this. So, guys, thank you all again. Thank you all for your support towards this channel. If you've not subscribed, don't forget to subscribe. Hit that subscribe button right there. Like, comment, show that love, and I really want to appreciate it. Thanks a lot, and I'll see y'all on the other video. Safe.